I am glad to welcome you to the GB Cars Problems channel. Today, we are diving into the Ford Mondeo 5th generation, produced from 2014 to 2022. This model, known as the MK5 in the UK, was a staple on British roads for its blend of practicality and performance. It offered a range of petrol and diesel engines, with options for hatchback, saloon, and estate body styles. Let us start with the most common and frequently encountered problems, as per our channel's focus. The wet belt engine in the EcoBoost petrol variants is a notorious weak spot, where the timing belt runs through oil and can degrade prematurely. This leads to costly failures if not addressed, often requiring a full engine replacement around 80,000 to 100,000 kilometers. Owners report that ignoring the wet belt issue can result in catastrophic breakdowns, with repair bills exceeding £2,000. Ford issued recalls and extended warranties for some models, but many used examples still pose risks. On the positive side, regular maintenance can mitigate this, and the engine delivers peppy performance when healthy. Electrical gremlins are another frequent headache for Mondeo owners. Faulty alternators, battery drain from infotainment systems, and erratic dashboard warnings plague many vehicles. These issues often stem from the complex wiring in higher-spec models equipped with sync technology. In damp UK weather, water ingress can exacerbate electrical faults, leading to malfunctioning sensors or even total system failures. Repair costs for these can range from a few hundred to over £1,000 at a dealership. However, the Mondeo's electrical setup does support modern features like adaptive cruise control, which enhances long-distance driving comfort. Transmission troubles, particularly with the power-shift automatic gearbox, affect a significant number of these cars. Owners complain of jerky shifts, overheating, and eventual failure after about 100,000 kilometers. Ford faced class action lawsuits over this in some regions, highlighting the design flaws. While manual transmissions are more reliable, the automatics issues can deter buyers seeking hassle-free motoring. That said, when functioning well, the PowerShift provides smooth urban driving. Upgrading to a later model with software updates can help alleviate some problems. Suspension components wear out faster than expected on UK pothole-ridden roads. Front struts and rear bushings often need replacement by 70,000 kilometers, causing clunks and uneven handling. This is compounded by the car's weight, which stresses the setup during family outings. On the upside, the Mondeo's chassis is tuned for engaging dynamics, offering a balance of comfort and cornering prowess. Replacement parts are affordable, with aftermarket options starting at around £50 per component. Regular inspections can prevent more severe damage. Diesel engines, like the 2-litre TDCi, are generally robust but suffer from DPF filter clogs in stop-start city driving. This requires periodic regeneration or cleaning, costing up to £300 if neglected. Fuel efficiency shines here, with up to 20 km per litre on motorways. Petrol alternatives, while fun, guzzle more at around 12 km per litre. The diesel's torque makes it ideal for towing or heavy loads. Overall, engine choices cater to different needs, but vigilance on maintenance is key. Interior quality has mixed reviews, with some plastics feeling cheap and prone to rattles after years of use. The cabin is spacious, fitting 5 adults comfortably, which is a big plus for families. Boot space in the estate version reaches over 500 litres, perfect for UK holidays. However, infotainment screens can glitch, freezing or losing connectivity. Upgrades to newer sync versions improve usability. Despite these niggles, the ergonomic design and supportive seats make long journeys enjoyable. Braking systems hold up well, but warped discs from aggressive driving are common complaints. Replacement sets cost about £200, and the car's stopping power is commendable in emergencies. ABS and stability control add to its safety credentials. Rust can appear on underbody components, especially in salted winter conditions across the UK. Regular undersealing helps, but neglected cars show corrosion on exhausts and subframes. The galvanized body resists surface rust better than some rivals. Fuel pump failures in petrol models lead to stalling, often at inconvenient times like motorway speeds. This issue ties back to the wet belt problems in EcoBoost engines. Quick fixes are possible, but prevention through timely servicing is advised. The hybrid variant, introduced later, offers eco-friendly driving with around 25 km per litre combined. However, battery degradation over time reduces efficiency, and repairs can be pricey at over £1,000. It appeals to green-minded commuters in low-emission zones. Air conditioning systems sometimes fail due to compressor issues, leaving drivers sweating in summer traffic. Regassing costs £50, but full replacements hit £400. The system's effectiveness when working is a boon for UK heatwaves. Headlight bulbs burn out frequently in halogen setups, though LED options in higher trims are more durable. Visibility is excellent, aiding night drives on rural roads. Upgrading bulbs is a cheap DIY job at £20. Tyre wear is uneven if alignment is off, exacerbated by the car's sporty suspension tuning. Expect to replace tyres every 40,000 kilometers, costing around £100 each. The handling benefits make it worthwhile for enthusiastic drivers. Exhaust gas recirculation valves in diesels can stick, causing power loss and increased emissions. Cleaning or replacement runs £200 to £400. This affects MOT passes in the UK, so timely fixes are essential. The Mondeo's resale value holds steady, with used examples from 2014 starting at £5,000 for high-mileage diesels. Top-spec 2020 models fetch up to £15,000. This makes it a budget-friendly choice compared to premium rivals. Safety features like multiple airbags and Euro NCAP 5-star rating provide peace of mind. However, some electronic aids can trigger false alerts due to sensor faults. Families appreciate the ISOFIX points and spacious rear. Fuel tank issues, such as faulty senders, lead to inaccurate gauges and unexpected empty tanks. Repairs are straightforward at £100. The large 55-litre tank supports long ranges, up to 800 kilometers on diesel. Windscreen wipers and washers wear quickly in rainy UK climes, with motors failing after heavy use. Replacements are inexpensive at £30. Visibility remains clear, enhancing safety. Central locking can malfunction due to key fob battery drain or module faults. This leaves owners locked out, with fixes costing £50 to £200. Remote features add convenience when operational. The estate's tailgate struts weaken over time, failing to hold the boot open. New ones cost £20 each. Cargo versatility is a highlight, rivaling SUVs. Heater core leaks in older models cause misty windows and coolant loss. Repairs involve dashboard removal, pushing costs to £500. Warmth in winter is reliable otherwise. Camshaft position sensors fail, triggering check engine lights and limp mode. Diagnosis and replacement are around £150. Engine responsiveness suffers until fixed. The Mondeo steering is precise, but power steering pumps in some units leak or whine. Fluid top-ups help, but full repairs hit £300. Road feel is engaging for a family saloon. Battery life averages 3 to 4 years, but alternator issues shorten this. A new battery costs £80. Starting reliability is generally good. Clutch wear in manuals is reasonable, lasting 100,000 kilometers. Slipping indicates replacement at £400. Smooth shifts enhance the driving experience. Turbochargers in boosted engines can fail from oil starvation, linked to wet belt debris. Rebuilds cost £800. Boost provides thrilling acceleration. Wheel bearings hum after 60,000 kilometers, needing replacement at £100 per side. Ride quality remains composed. Door seals perish, allowing water ingress and wind noise. New seals are £40. Cabin quietness is decent on motorways. In conclusion, the Ford Mondeo 5th generation suits budget-conscious families or company car drivers who value space and comfort over cutting-edge tech. It is ideal for those willing to invest in preventive maintenance, especially on the wet belt and electrics, to avoid hefty bills. While not flawless, its driving dynamics and affordability make it a solid UK choice for everyday motoring. And if you own this automotive masterpiece, please describe the problems you encountered while driving it. Perhaps your review will help viewers when choosing a car. That's all I have for now. Thank you all very much for your attention. I'd be very grateful if you subscribe to the channel. See you soon.